still have my dreadlocks. They're just hidden. So if you'd be so kind, Most High, Most High God, God of creation, God of all that is, was, and that to come, if you would be so kind, I would like to strike a blow on my enemies at this time for all the times that they have struck me and mine. Yeah, they're getting on my nerves, Most High. And I don't care how this make them feel. I don't care if this make them treat me even worse. I just want to get a lick back. So if you would be so kind as to reveal a secret that they would hate to be made public in honor of my innocence, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you in advance for whatever you're about to do. So what would you like to share about this secret society couple of the West? The husband and wife who decided to make me their life's subject. All of their time is just spent on me. I doubt that they pay their children as much attention as they pay to me. But there you go. I find that hard to believe that people like these could actually love. I mean, like, really love anybody. They don't even love themselves. I think they have a greater love for things rather than people. Things like power, control, fame, status. They put that above all, clearly. They even put that above you, Most High. Yeah. So anyhow, I would like to hit the snake on the head. You tried to kill me. You tried to poison me. You make my life a living hell. You take my family. You dismantle my family. You corrupt my family. Should have pressed do not disturb. Yeah, you've done a lot to negatively affect my life. And for the most part, I've been cool. I've been quiet. I've been suffering in silence. For the most part, I've been suffering in silence. Not today. So reveal to us, Most High, what do they really think? Let's do the husband first. What does he really think about the economical trajectory as far as BRICS go? The new currency from Russia and China and Brazil and South Africa and India. I want to know what he thinks about it, and I want to know what she thinks about it, whether or not it's actually coming to take over the global market. Yeah, what does he really think about it, please, Most High? If there's anybody trying to block this reading, Lord, please block them so that we can receive the message that you brought us here to receive. Thank you. One more. Alright, at the bottom of the deck we have the World. It says a brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. So even your boss knows that BRICS is the future. Your boss believes that BRICS is a brilliant success. So that would mean that if he's pretending as though BRICS is nothing, behind the scenes, he's preparing to take part in that currency. He knows this is the end for the way that they've designed the system as we know it. Quote unquote, the end of the world. It's just the end of the world as we know it. We're stepping into a new era. And he knows. America will no longer be the world's superpower. America and England will no longer be the world's superpower. They know. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me. So let me ask you this, secret society boss man. If you know and see that BRICS is the future, all these people that you have under your command fighting against it, why are you doing that? Is it because you like have some kind of hope that you could change it or something? I don't understand. It's like you're sending all these people on suicide missions. You're sending all these people on, dead missions. It's like DOA, dead on arrival. Like, it's already done. What are you doing? What are you trying to accomplish? Perhaps I should do a reading on that to reveal to everybody what you're really up to. Because if you know better and you have these people going in the wrong direction deliberately, then what kind of leader are you? And why should they continue to be faithful to you? The days of your reign are over. It's a countdown time. Finally. All right. I thought we had a flipper. Let's see. See? So we got the world card still at the bottom of the deck. The secret society boss, the man, he believes that BRICS is a brilliant success. The freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. So they're out and BRICS is in. He already knows that he lost. So we got the Two of Winter. It says, indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. Feeling trapped between the intellectual and the emotional. This is precisely what's happening in his life right now. That's why I'm confused. Like, if you know that BRICS is the future, then why are you still fighting? What are you doing? But apparently, it's a matter of indecision on his part. You can't change destiny. I know you think you're powerful. I know you think you're God. But you're not. Okay? You're not God. Okay? Life is about to change for you in a way that you and all the people around you have never seen. Okay? Get ready to swap destinies. The last shall be first and the first shall be last. It's happening. And you can't change it. you standing in the middle, waiting for what? Hoping for what? It's over. Let's see what's underneath the world. Justice. Exactly, it's justice. It's justice. You know you deserve it. God knows you deserve it. Anybody who's around you who care to tell the truth, who actually know the truth and care to actually face the ugly truth, they know it's justice for you to be put last. The justice card says, take the time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. Exactly. You're not being fair. You're not being objective. And because your head is fucked up, everybody that comes under your command, their destiny is being toyed with as well. And they deserve it because they choose to serve you and you want to be God. So let's put this back and find out what the wife thinks. Let's find out what your female secret society boss really think. As soon as I find where this deck belongs. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for that revelation. So if y'all wanted to know how he really feel about Bricks, the jackass knows that Bricks is the shiznit. Alright, so the wife now. Let's see, what does she really think about Bricks or the future of Bricks? What does she really think? And you see, this fool, yeah, he would know that it's justice and still choose to fight against it. Who does that? What wise person does that? It simply tells me that you're not a wise person at all. You're just a very emotional person who was born with some kind of silver spoon in your mouth. Maybe your power was inherited, you know, because it couldn't have been earned. Okay, because if it was earned, you would have learned a lot of important lessons on your way to the top, and you wouldn't run it the way how you run it. But because it was just given to you, it's just like somebody just giving you $1 million. Okay, if somebody just give you £1 million, you don't really know how hard it is to work for it. You don't really understand money or anything like that. So you're just gonna use it however you feel like. It's all about the pleasure. It's all about the carnality about it. You know, you never really connected to it or understood what position you were really in and how much power you actually had. And that's why you have to now lose it, because you're misusing it. When you work for your million, when you had to actually put in the brain power, coming up with ideas, and then put in the manpower, actually doing the work, you know, going out there networking and stuff like that, when you put in the work to get what you have, you see it differently, you interact with it differently. Okay, but when something is just given to you, you don't really care, so you just do any old thing. And now it's coming to a close because you're just very immature with the level of power that God granted you. You're very, very immature with it. Look at what you turned the entertainment industry into. Such a powerful tool. You love control. You love control the world. Fine. Control the world if you want to. But you know where you went wrong? You went wrong by insulting the intelligence of we the people. You see, you have allowed yourself to have this inflated sense of power about you. And it was all lies. It's all illusion. And this is the reason why Hollywood itself is just falling apart. Period. It's because the pictures that you were feeding yourself and the projection of it into actual reality, they don't mesh together. So you're looking for, let's say, let's say you have a calculator and you want to find out what plus what equal 10, and you put in like a 4 and then put in like a 3, that don't equal 10, that equals 7. You've fallen short, very short. You miscalculated. If you want 10, you have to put in 4 with the 6. You have to have two corresponding energies. You have to be in alignment with what is reality, not just go into your brain and come up with your your imaginations and then want to flip reality to become that. Who are you? My bad. You think you're God. Okay. I need to remember that. You're a wannabe God. You thought you were more powerful than you actually are. Okay, so that's the mind frame that he's operating from, and that's the reason why he keeps failing, because he thinks he has power and he actually don't have any power. He's not even that smart. I need to remember that. Okay, so you're just a jackass. Got it. Alright. Let's see where your woman is with it now. This hag. I thought you had sense. I thought you had more sense than your husband, but I'm under the impression that you're just as warped as he is. You know, and it's kind of disappointing. It's disappointing. I don't know. I had faith in you, but I guess that's what happens when we jump to conclusions, you know. My bad. Alright, Most High. Let's see what the wife. Tell us what the wife truly thinks about bricks. The future of bricks. What does she really believe? See, I'm guided to 2 decks to explain how you feel or what you think about this situation. And they say it's a man's world. That's so sweet. Who run the world? Girls. You're not ready for this yet, boy. See, your wife has given thought. Look at this. Masculine and feminine energy belong together. To have too much of either of them is unprogressive. Two more. of the deck, we have luck is on your side. So the wife believes that luck is, see, you are smarter than your husband. So you're the spiritual one. You're the one who is more in tune with Mother Nature. You're the one who balances this jackass. Okay, at least you're good for something. So you believe that luck is on Brix's side. I agree with you. You're right. Look, it's a new moon in Sagittarius. Out with the old, in with the new, baby. Out with the old and in with the new. Alright, so you know that luck is on Brix's side. You know that it's time. So what's your beef with me then? If you know that you're falling, if you know that you are falling, if you know that this is the end for you, what do I have to do with this? Because I'm telling people it's gonna happen anyway. If I tell people it's gonna happen, if I don't tell people it's still gonna happen. So what's your beef with me really? What do you think negatively affecting my life is going to do to change your fate? I wasn't there when they were coming up with the BRICS idea. That shit happened in Russia. I don't even know those people. I wasn't there. It didn't just come about when I come on the scene. It was there long before me. Only God knows how long it's truly been in the making. I only report the news. It's gonna happen anyway, and if I don't report it, they're gonna report it. Other people gonna report it. It's not just me. You cannot run from fate. I thought you were smart. So it's like you people keep contradicting yourselves. You know better, but you refuse to do better. Listen here. If God even grant you your wish to shut me up, take me down and out, put me 6 feet under, rot, never to come back, your fate is not going to change. Everything is still going to chug along just as smoothly as always. The door's already open. We don't die, we multiply. See? So what does she really think about BRICS? BRICS is a balance between spirituality and practicality. Exactly. Unlike you who are trying to use your power to be God over everybody, BRICS is being brought about so that we can bring balance between our spirituality and our practicality. So you know. That's why luck is on its side. That's why you believe luck is when they say luck, you mean God. God is on their side. So who are you fighting? What do you hope or expect to achieve? Woman. Because you see, you people want to bring about this digital era so that you can have more control over the people. You want to eliminate cash from society altogether so that you can have more power. You're only pushing people further into BRICS and other currencies. Pushing people further away from even living in these parts of the world. By hook or by the crook, we the people will win. You're not going to win. You're not going to bully us in the corner. You're not going to push us in the corner anymore. Your days for doing that is over. Your reality is about to change drastically. So we have a time to give rather than take. Look at that at the bottom of the deck. A time to give rather than take. This is exactly what I just said to you. So you people with your American currency and your English pound and euro and whatnot, you want to take rather than give. But BRICS is all about building, not just controlling. If they do have any intention to control, they're actually giving back. And naturally, people are going to gravitate towards that energy more because we're tired of being abused and oppressed. We're tired of you playing God in our lives. Exactly. It's a time for healing. So you know, we're tired of being oppressed. We're tired of you idiots trying to play God in our lives. You cannot manage your own personal lives, but you want to come and manage the whole world. That's bound to be a disaster. So BRICS is not just about currency, financial or physical currency. BRICS is actually about spiritual currency too. So from the perspective, I could give one example, I should say, from the perspective of we being able to control our own financial security. You don't have no business going cashless. You keep biting off our rights. You keep seeing how much you can take from us. And that's where you made your mistake. Because you tell yourself that we're powerless. You tell yourself that we are the fools. Because we're calm, because we don't fight back. Because we conform. Because we comply. You think we're fools. We're not fools. We're just cool. Ain't nothing wrong with us playing the game. You want taxes? Okay, we pay the taxes. We bitch about it. Yeah, but we're going to pay the taxes. We're going to play the game. We're going to get up, go to work and all these things. But there's a point whereby we will push back. You keep biting off. We're going to put some thorns. So when you bite, them dig up your mouth. Pressure bust pipe. So I'm not the only one talking like this or feeling like this. So you can spend all your time and your energy trying to stop me. There's a lot more like me out there. Your efforts are futile. Let's see what else you think about this BRICS situation. Let's see why God sent me to this one. Let's get deep in your mind. baby one more time. Britney Spears said, mind your business, bitch. Is that you singing that song, projecting it on me? You want me to mind my business? You wish. Until you mind your fucking business and leave me alone, I won't be minding my business. So whenever the mood suits me, whenever the vibe strikes me, I will be all up in your business and sharing that shit with everybody else who want to know and who don't want to know. What's at the bottom of the deck? The United Nations. Yeah, they need to get their shit together too. The United Nations. Yes, all the nations are uniting the way how they're supposed to. So soon nobody's gonna wanna be your friend. You're gonna be left on the fucking playground by yourself. Yes, they are uniting. The nations are uniting. And you know what else they're gonna do? They're gonna be fighting against you. You'll be powerless. You'll have no friends to help you torment the rest of the people around the world. You'll have no help. The devil's army, which was once mighty, shall come to naught. So I'm not gonna even dig into this, but we got the Arctic Council to come out first, and that's over there around Russia area, and that's around them cold regions. The Arctic Council is all them who come together to govern that region. Okay, so you're thinking about the Arctic Council. We got China, and we got Leidenberg. Yeah, that's that weird name. So I don't know where that is or what that's about. Oh, we got St. Lucia at the bottom of the deck. Very interesting. See these little small islands, yeah. People think that they're very insignificant, but my question is, why does God want to start cleaning up the earth, starting with little Montserrat? Little nobody Montserrat. Little quote unquote nobody Montserrat. St. Lucia, why are you at the bottom of the deck? Now you make me want to dig in, because it's like, what's this about? St. Lucia, and then we got Portugal at the bottom of the deck. And we have the state of Texas. Surprise, surprise. And then we have Biafra. Surprise, surprise. And then we have the International Criminal Court. Surprise, surprise. So how about we actually start prosecuting you people for your crimes against humanity? How about the United Nations start doing the work that it's actually supposed to do, and stop taking bribes, and stop being afraid of people who want to play God and actually play the role that God has given you to play? How about the International Criminal Court stop taking bribes, stop being sellouts, stop choosing favorites, and actually start executing justice like it's supposed to? How about that? So, the Arctic Council, we got China and Leidenberg. How the hell to say that word? Let me see. Let me see how Google say. Because God told me about that name of that country when I had never even heard of it. I just heard it, so I wrote it. Oh, it's a town in South Africa. Okay, that makes sense then. So China and basically South Africa. Okay. Oh wait, it's supposed to have an H on there. My bad. Hang on. I got time today. Let me make my correction. Yeah, your silent H is fucking English. Silent C's and is there a silent C? No, scissors. Yeah, fucking silent B's and why is the letter there if it's not talking? I'm gonna leave it light just like that because I don't even know it's supposed to be there. So we're gonna leave it nice and kind of what's the word? Invisible like that. You stay just like that. Okay, so it's a town in South Africa. That makes sense why it's important now because I always thought it was someplace like in like what do you call them people like the Indian places where they got like Arabs and I don't know, it just sound like I don't know. I don't pay attention to the world like that. Really? When I really want information, I have to ask God straight because there's a lot of history that's in her mind. You're thinking about political stuff and historical stuff, and it has something to do with Saint Lucia. Imagine little Saint Lucia. Let me see how to pronounce. So what Lydenburgh. So y'all don't want to teach me how to pronounce the word? Yeah, I can make a deck to teach me how to do that too. When they write their dictionary down, you see all them letters with their signs and whatnot. Each sign, it tells you how that letter's supposed to sound. That in itself is communication and language as well. So yes, I could make a deck that just has those symbols in it. So if I want to know how to say Leidenberg, I or Leidenberg, I don't know. But if I want to say that word, I can let God tell me. So yes, I can. For those who were asking. Okay, so alright. Should we reveal more? Alright, God said yes. Alright, what do you want to talk about? Can everybody see the cards? So, what does she believe about BRICS? So she knows that BRICS is the future too. She knows that BRICS is better than what the hell there is better. It's more powerful. It's more right. So, okay, what do you want to spill the tea on? What do you want to tell people about when it comes to what she has in her mind? China and Leidenberg. See, I don't even know how to say the word. But anywho, so we're gonna look closer into China and Leidenberg. I'm gonna call it that. Okay, so where do we find that answer? See, if you weren't playing with me, I would never be here fucking with you. But how many times you want me to be cool with y'all just fucking about with my life and I never strike back? I never ever have a rebuttal. Listen, I'm cool, but I'm not an idiot. I'm humble, I'm tolerant, but I'm not a fucking fool. I'm flexible, but I'm not a doormat. Let me go check on my food. I'm cooking or trying to. I'll be right back. All right. Poison my water, poison my food. You provoke my child. Hey, KGB represent for your side. CIA represent for your side. MI6 represent for your side. FBI represent for your side. Mossad represent for your side. As everybody's in the building, welcome. Welcome, my darling. I heard somebody say black is beautiful. Thank you. We're all beautiful. Yeah. I don't even know what the Chinese one is called. I have to find that out. But represent for your side. Shit. When I say what I'm when I said what I said, I wasn't trying to disrespect y'all. You know, I was just speaking the truth. So I know some people would take offense, but I did not intend to offend. Okay. Because this information, for example, that I'm bringing to you, none of you had this on your files. Okay. So it's not competition. It's time to clean this shit up for ourselves and our children and our children's children, and for as many generations as we could keep it clean, because I know they're gonna rise again. Evil will rise again, and that's fine, but right now it's not their fucking time. They got to go sit the fuck down or be put down. See, you know what I was here doing? I was here playing Monopoly. Quietly and peacefully. But not even with my Monopoly game, they want me to rest in peace. They want to torment me there too. They took my work from me. They took my family from me. I don't have no man. I don't have no friends. Eh? I don't have a social life. I don't have any money. The one thing I have in my life, besides my daughter and my God that bring me joy, is Monopoly right now. I find pleasure in the game, and because they know that I find pleasure in the game, they choose to come and try torment me there too. Alright then. So I stop the game and I come to return the favor. If I can't have no peace, neither can you. Because it's been a very long time since I've been here talking to you people or about you people or having anything to do with you people. You're not my concern, you're not my desire, you're not my priority. If you want to fuck with me, I'm going to show you I can fuck with you too. It's only right, it's only fair. Don't fucking trouble me, I won't trouble you. That's how I've always lived with you. Whoever's trying to rush me, can I just let you know, this is not something that can be rushed, okay? Because God could tell me all the information that it's about to reveal here, but if I just tell you, you won't believe me. So in order for you to see that I'm not bullshitting, we have to actually take the time to align the cards correctly. And you see how many cards are here. So just be patient, please. It's not about convincing me. It's about convincing you people. I believe what God be telling me. But I can't just come here and tell you, because it's like, who the hell am I? I'm nobody. I let God tell you through the cards. And you'll be sitting down wondering, how did I do that? I didn't do that. God did that. I'm tapped into God. God is tapped into me. And it looked like some of these cards want to go in reverse so bad. It is what it is. I asked God to be used. I asked God to serve in its kingdom. And this is how God chose to use me. I wasn't really looking at this, or I didn't even know that this was a thing. I just thought like I would go around and help people to heal, like deal with law, rules, rights, just humanitarian work. That wasn't my vision. But God had a completely different plan for me, so here I am. And I love it. Okay, feel like there's only 4 more to do, and we're good. Alright, so about China and Lydenburg, or Lydenburg, that small South African town. At the bottom of the deck, we got air insect. Okay, so what does this secret society matriarchy, I want to call her, what does she really think about BRICS and the future of BRICS? This is what we're asking. And she knows that BRICS is the future, but God wanted to give some additional details about what's on her mind, I guess. So she's thinking about the Arctic Council, and China and Lydenburg came out together as well. So now God want me to clarify the China and Lydenburg part. So at the end of the shuffle, we got air insect at the bottom of the deck. So air insects. First of all, insects are small, but they can fly. Alright, so let's see. So insects. So China and Lydenburg are insects. So they're small. China and South Africa. I knew it. I agree with you. So we got 1 card to come out. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. So we got God made hail. That's what God wants us to know about China. Because you see, China, I love China. I respect ancient Chinese people. I respect, but these new modern Chinese people, you don't have my vote. But these Chinese people, they're in the mix. These China and South Africa are in the mix to create the coldness. Look at what's at the bottom of the deck. We got disintegrate. Exactly. They're here to cause, but I knew it. Without reading any cards, I just knew it. I never trusted China in the middle of all of that. I'm gonna be honest with you. the government of China, the ones who are governing China, I don't like how they move. They just seem like an extension of the Americans, which is what's being revealed here. Okay, so they are there to cause disruption. They are there to cause droughts. They are there to disintegrate. Because South Africa is made up of basically white people. Africa itself is the land of the black man. Okay? So basically the Americans and the Europeans, or however you want to call yourself, the white-skinned people, they move themselves into Africa and claim a part of Africa so that they can keep control. So they're just an extension of this the secret society, husband and wife, the matriarchy and the patriarchy of the whole operation. Okay? And it's like, by their fruits, you know who they are. So it didn't take me doing this reading to know that China and South Africa are questionable. When it comes to a matter of principle, when it comes to the matter of human rights, we have an issue. They don't care about that. How can you be of God when you don't care about human and their rights? That's contradictory to what God is trying to achieve in the lives of humanity right now. So China and Lydenburg or Lydenburg, South Africa, are agents. Unless you get some trustworthy Chinese and some trustworthy South Africans, they will always be the Judas in the middle of this. And I guess that's the reason why she and her husband have confidence that they can make things change. But little do all of you know, we do have a man-made hail card in here. So you think that you are the ones who are controlling things when really and truly God is using you. So you will only be able to accomplish as much as God wants you to. Because this is not the season for evil. So if you had up faith and hope in China and Lydenburg being able to slow down this BRICS development or stop it completely, you could get that shit out your mind right now, because you think you're players and you're the ones getting played. As God said, this is God made hail. Your coldness, your I don't even speak this language, that's why I can't find the words. Your coldness, your infiltration, your manipulation, God is using it all against you. So the players are getting played. Too high, you can't get over it. Too low, you can't get under it. Too wide, you can't get around it. Yeah. I know they want to stop this healing. Y'all can't stop shit. So let me show you the cards that were coming behind. So we got county or parish, okay? So disintegrate, man-made, drought, county or parish. So it's like God is using them. So they were hoping to disintegrate this vibe, but God is using them to undo what they think they're doing, because they want to cause a drought. But God is using them same plants or agents, secret agents, to disintegrate whatever it is that they're trying to do. So God is using them against themselves. So we got county or parish. So that's basically like an area or section. Okay. We got the sun and a virus. We have water, integrate, healing. Exactly. So it's all about the healing right now. So whatever this area is, it's portraying itself as though it's the sunshine, it's light, it's life, but really and truly, it's infectious. But you know, the same thing that they use to hurt us, water talks about emotions, is going to integrate us. So pressure bust pipe. So when you've hurt us enough, we're going to hurt, yes. It will look like you're successful with what you're doing, yes. But that emotional turmoil that you put us through, that you put we the people through, is actually going to bring us closer together. So you're actually helping with this healing by trying to hurt humanity even more. So there's absolutely no way that if you back off, you lose. And if you keep going forward, you still lose. It just is what it is. Right. And that's all we have. And St. Lucia, I don't know what you have to do with any of this here, you know. But if you sail with the ship, you're going to sink with their ship too. Alright, I'm out.